Squag and Torky are at the mall. They left me here to take watch of the house. All I have for a friend is this giant slinky. What am I supposed to do with a boring slinky? A slinky. What do you expect me to do with a slinky? Do you know anything to do with a slinky? We can read Dr. Seuss books to him. The Fox and the Tall Socks. Take it slowly. This book is dangerous. So buckle up your seatbelts. Ready, Slinky? Fox, socks, box, knocks. Fox has a big tail, and Knox has a long neck. Fox in box. Fox knocks in box. Fox in socks. Knocks on fox. In socks in box. What kind of animals are these? Socks on knocks and knocks in box. Fox and socks on box on knocks. Isn't that just dandy? And then chicks with bricks come, chicks with blocks come, chicks with bricks come, blocks and clocks come. Look, sir, my knock, sir, Mr. Knock, sir. Let's do tricks with bricks and blocks, sir. Let's do tricks with clicks and chicks and clocks, sir. I've never done it. Well, first I'll make a quick trick brick stack. Then I'll make a quick trick block stack. You can make a quick trick chick stack. You can make a quick trick clock stack. That's wonderful. This is really dangerous. There's Fox. And here's a new trick, Mr. Knox. Socks on socks on chicks and chicks on fox. Fox on clocks on bricks and blocks. Bricks and blocks on knocks on box. He's taking it too far. Way too far. Now we come to ticks and tocks, sir. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, sir. Clocks on fox, tick, blocks on knocks, talk. What? Clocks on fox, tick, clocks on knocks, talk. Sick bricks, tick, sick chicks, talk. Oh, look angry. Please, sir, I don't like this trick, sir. My tongue isn't quick or slick, sir. Get all those tricks and clocks, sir, mixed up with the chicks and talk, sir. I can't do it, Mr. Fox, sir. I'm so sorry, Mr. Knox, sir. What's with all the sirs? What the heck is a Knox? It's like more than half of the book left. What can it be? Here's an easy game to play. Here's an easy thing to say. New sock, two socks, woo socks, Sue socks. Who's Sue? Why is she friends with a fox? That's really sad. Who sues whose socks? Sue sues Sue's socks. Who sees who Sue? Who new socks, sir? You see Sue. Sue's new socks, sir. That's not easy, Mr. Fox, sir. He looks like a dog. Don't you think, Mr. Knox? Is that a bird? That's weird. Who comes, crow comes, slow Joe Crow comes. Who sues crows close, sues crows close, slow Joe Crow sues who's close, sues close. That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Sue's new socks of fox and socks now. Slow Joe Crow sues Knox and box now. Why does Knox look so miserable through this whole entire book? Maybe he had a bad day at work. Oh wait, this is work. No wonder he's sad. Let's see. Sue sues Rose on Slow Joe Crow's clothes. Fox sues Hose on Slow Joe Crow's nose. Who goes? Rose goes. Nose hose goes some. Crow's rose grows some. That fox is crazy! Mr. Fox, I hate this game, sir. This game makes my tongue quit lame, sir. Mr. Knox, sir, what a shame, sir. Ooh, Mr. Fox getting feisty. This is not a book for kids. Alright. This should be interesting. We'll find something new to do now. Here's lots of new blue goo now. New goo, blue goo, gooey gooey. Blue goo, new goo, gluey gluey. First I thought that blue stuff looked really tasty until I heard the glue part. Gooey goo for chewy chewing. Okay, that's nasty. That's what that goo goose is doing. Do you choose to chew goo too, sir? If sir, you sir, choose to chew sir with a goo goose. Choose sir, do sir. Now, why is he eating that? It's glue. It'll like stick in his throat and he'll like die. I don't recommend eating glue. Not that healthy. Mr. Fox, sir, I won't do it. I can't say it. I won't chew it. I won't chew it. Well, very well, sir. Step this way. We'll find another game to play. Oh, this is not going to take off well. Does this guy not know that Knox does not like tongue twisters? You know, if he just bring him around, he doesn't like the game. He just bring him to different sections of the game. He doesn't get it, does he? If I were Mr. Knoxer, I would slap Fox in the face. And then I would kick it. Bim comes, Ben comes, Bim brings Ben broom, Ben brings Bim broom. Just bring their own. Ben bends Bim's broom, Ben bends Ben's broom. Bim bends. Bim's bends. What? Ben's bent broom breaks. Bim's bent broom breaks. Just in the whole thing. This is really weird. How long is this book? Ben's hands, Bim band, big hand, pig bands. Bim and Ben lead bands with brooms. Ben's hands, bangs, and Bim's land blooms. Pig band, boom hand, big hand, broom band. My poor mouth can't say that, no sir. My poor mouth is much too slow, sir. Well then bring your mouth this way. We'll find something we can say. What does this fox not get? His tongue cannot do this kind of stuff. You're just bringing him to different sections of it. Look, Luke, look, Simon Snake, I don't care. Luke, Luck likes lakes. Luke's duck likes lakes. Luke, Luck licks lakes. Luke's duck licks lakes. Duck takes licks and licks. Luke, Luck lakes. Luke, Luck takes licks. In lakes, duck likes. I can't blab such blubber blubber. My tongue isn't made of rubber. I sure hope not. Is Mr. Fox's tongue rubber? He's had some major plastic surgery. Mr. Knox now, come on. Come now. You don't have to be so dumb now. Ooh, that brings us to the boiling point. Try to say this, Mr. Knox, please. Through 3 cheese trees. This is even harder. Cheese trees. 3 free fleas flew. Out these fleas flew. Freezy breeze blew. The freezy breeze made these 3 trees freeze. Freezy trees made these trees cheese freeze. That's what made these tree freeze fleas sneeze. Stop it! That's enough, sir. I can't say such silly stuff, sir. Well, very well then, Mr. Knox, sir. Let's have a little talk about the Tweedle Beetles. The Tweedle Beetles. Okay. As you asked for the millionth time. How the heck long is this book? I've read like so much. How long is this? How can this guy write this much? Theodore Seuss. Yeah, I don't know. He's got a lot of imagination. What do you know about Tweedle Beetles? Well, then Tweedle Beetles fight. It's called a Tweedle Beetle battle. And when they battle in a puddle, it's a Tweedle Beetle puddle battle. And when Tweedle Beetles battle with a paddle in a puddle, they're called a Tweedle Beetle puddle paddle battle. And oh god, really? Tweedle Beetles? Let me guess. Tweedle Beetles in a puddle with bats. I don't know. When beetles battle, beetles in a puddle paddle battle, and the beetles battle puddle in a bottle in a bottle. They call it a Tweedle Beetle bottle puddle paddle battle muddle. And oh god, when beetles fight these battles in a bottle with their paddles in a bottle on a poodle, and the poodle eating the noodles, they call this a muddle puddle Tweedle poodle beetle noodle. Okay, it's a muddle puddle Tweedle poodle beetle noodle bottle paddle battle. And no more, please. Now wait a minute. Oh, thanks. He saved the day. Now wait a minute, Mr. Fox. When a fox is in a bottle. Ooh. I've been waiting this for the whole book. Knox finally stands up for himself. After the 19 times he said, "No, I can't take it. He finally stood up for himself and pushed Fox in the bottle. When a fox is in a bottle where the Tweedle Beetle battles with the Tweedle Beetle battle with the paddles in a puddle on a noodle eating poodle, this is what they call a Tweedle Beetle noodle poodle bottle paddle muddle duddle fuddle waddle fox and socks, sir!" Fox and socks, our game is done, sir. Thank you for a lot of fun, sir. Now is your tongue numb? In fact, it is. Why don't we read another book? I know this is a really long episode, but it's awesome. Alright, one of my favorites. Dr. Seuss ABCs, or CBA. Dr. Theodore Seuss. What are these things? Alright, here we go. Big, alright. Big A, little a. What begins with A? That's interesting. Aunt Annie's alligator, A. Big B, little b. What begins with B? Barbara baby bubbles in a bumblebee. That's funny. Big C, little C, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling. C, C, C. Big D, little D, David Donald Duck Do. David Donald Do. Dreamed a dozen donuts and a duck dog too. A duck dog. I didn't know those existed. Hey, it's Horton. A, B, C, D, E, E, E. Ear, egg, elephant, E, E, E. Is that an egg? Big F, little F, 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 F. Are fluffy feathers on a fiffer, feffer, feff. Fiffer, feffer, feff. My cousin's one of those. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat, girl, goo, goo, goggles. G, G, G. Big H, little H. Hungry horse, hey. Then in a hat, hooray, hooray. That's a big hat. That's a weird horse. Anything? Weird horse. Big I, little I. Isabot is itchy. So am I. Oh! Yay. J, I love jam. Alright, big J, little J, what begins with J? Jerry Jordan's jelly jar and a jam begins that way. Big K, little K, kitten, kangaroo, kick a kettle, kite, and a king's kerchoo. Big L, little lollipop, left leg, lazy lion, licks a lollipop. Big M, little M, many mumbling mice, and making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. That's actually would be pretty annoying. Big and little N. What begins with those? 9 new neckties and a nightshirt and a nose. That was... Hey, all of them are wearing this and then this guy's wearing that. O is very useful. You use it when you say, Oscar's only ostrich oiled in orange apple today. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. That sounded weird. Painting pink pajamas, policeman in a pail. Peter Pepper puppies, and now Papa's in a pail. Big Q, little Q, what begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy and her quacking quackaroo. Okay, it looks like a duck dog. Big R, little R, Rosie, Robin, Ross. Rosie going riding on our red rhinoceros. S for Squag. Big S, little S, silly Sammy Slick. Said 6 sodas and got sick. Could have been something. All the other ones were happy. Why couldn't I be happy? Instead, I got sick. Dog, I haven't tried that before. Ooh, T for torque. T. What begins with T? 10 tired turtles and a tuttle tree. Big U, little U. Uncle Ub's umbrella and his underwear too. Long John. Big V, little V, Vera Violet Vin is very, very, very awful on her violin. Well, that's awful. That's awfully mean. Why those two in like every single one? That's weird. WWW Willie Waterloo washes wearing Wiggins, who is washing Waldo too. That looks like, this is not for kids. X is very useful if your name is Nixie Knox. Hey, that's the guy from Fox and Socks. I'll get you. Nixie Knox is also comes in handy spelling accent extra fox. Big Y, little Y, a yawning yellow yak. Young Yolda Jorgensen is yelling on his back. Yelling what? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P. QRS, TV, WX, Y, and Z. Big Z, little Z. What begins with Z? I do. I'm a zizzer, zazzer, zuzz, and you can plainly see. A zizzer, zazzer, zuzz. Okay, now we're gonna go with one of my all-time favorite Dr. Seuss books, The Foot Book. Or the Book Foot. This book belonged to Jonathan Mason. I have no idea who that is. Oh yeah, it's my cousin. Yellowfoot. Yellowfoot? Left foot, right. Feet in the morning, feet at night. Left foot, right. Wet foot, dry foot. Low foot, high foot. Front feet, back feet, red feet, black feet. Left foot, right foot, feet. How many feet you meet? Slow feet, quick feet, trick feet, sick feet, up feet, down feet. Here come clown feet, small feet, big feet. Here come pig feet, his feet, her feet, fuzzy fur feet. In the house, on the street, how many feet you meet? Up in the air feet, over the chair feet. More feet you meet, 24 feet. 24 feet, that sounds weird. Because like 24 feet, like distance. Here come more and more feet. Left foot, right foot, feet. How many feet you meet? That used to be one of my, well, it still is, my all-time favorite Dr. Seuss book. Here's one of the ones that isn't that old. There's a map on my lap. I'm a cat in the hat, and I'm happy to say there's a map on my lap. Let's get on our way. You will travel the world, see the whole USA, and still be back home at the end of the day. Maps are drawings that helps you find out where you are and get you where you're going, no matter how far. When map makers make maps, they must first decide who will be using the map and what it needs to do. Cartographer is just a formal name for a map maker, but both their jobs are the same. The map of the Earth that we use most of all is the globe, like the Earth is round as a ball. Peel the skin of an orange and lay it out flat. A flat map of Earth would look something like that. Not really. No. Okay. Longitude. These are longitude lines which run up and down. Latitude lines go around and round. Now, if maps were the size of places they show, map makers would run out of paper, and so a chart called a scale makes maps easy to use, shrinking miles into inches and each map that you choose. Scale makes everything smaller and helps you and me carry the world around easily. You can make a map. You can make a map of far places you roam, or a map called a plan of your very own home. Thing 1, thing 2. Thing 1, thing 2. We use the scale. 1 inch equals 3 feet. It helps us something we both think is neat. We drew our whole room and it fits on one sheet. These are 4 main directions. All maps have got them. North is at the top, south is at the bottom. If you look to the right, there is where east will be. Looking to the left is where west that you see. To remember all the 4, here is an easy way. Northeast, never eat soggy wheat. Oh, I always just say never eat soggy waffles, but whatever you want to put it is what I always say. I have here is an atlas. Come on, take a look. You will find lots of maps, and they're also all in this book. Sometimes maps use pictures to show where things are. A capital city is marked with a star. A tent shows a campsite. Tracks show where a train is to get to the airport and just where a plane is. Legend. A chart called a legend is worked carefully and let's explain pictures you see. Some maps use colors to tell you a lot. I use blue where it's cold and red where it's hot. I made deserts light brown and jungles bright green. The legend will show you what these colors mean. Marine charts help boaters. These maps let you know if a rock, reef, or sandbar is headed below. When you visit a city where you've never been, a city map helps you know where to begin. Here's a map we both carry around. It shows where the subway runs under the ground. Topography. iCale's map are the kind hikers. They use them to choose the direction to hike. They show where the land rises hilly and steep. Or goes down the valleys of rock deep. It's a big world we live in. Here's one way to hold it. Pick up a map and then simply unfold it. Dot maps like this one are covered with dots. Some have a few dots, but some have lots. Each dot stands for something on this map. You see, each dot stands for Frizzy Frazzled Frazzy. Most Frazzy lives up north, where the haircuts are free. Is that a Frazzy? Haircutting a Frazzy? That's weird. When you look at a map, it's important to see there is more than one way for point A. There's one way to point A to point B. Firefighters use maps when they go to fight a fire. The short way would take them down to Vocal to Vire, but traffic on Vire can be a disaster. What about Vogel? Look at that. When you want to go from Fazode to Vezend, you can measure the miles, for the road does not bend. But in order to go from Fazode to Fizzing on the 15th of May for the big Fazzing Sing, the road twists and turns. So first cut off some string, put it down on the road all the way to Fazzing, and take out the ruler and measure the string. The scale on this map helps you see what it's far. 1 inch equals 10 miles, so you should take the car. Welcome to Big Fazzing Sing. Use this trick to read maps. You'll be glad that you did. Some are covered with lines. This is known as a grid. There are letters on top and numbers run down the side. Once you find where you are, let's the grid you guide. Trace a line down from A, looking across line 4. The lines cross A4 at your very own door. We are having a party. We are waiting for you. Take a look at the grid. There's our house on E2. Here is a map that I got today. It's a puzzle map showing the whole USA. Puzzles map come in pieces, and here's the best part. Here's this part. You can put them together, then take them apart. Here's a question we can't ask you. What state is the largest? It's this one, Alaska. Now, which of the states do you think is the smallest? You're right. It's Rhode Island, the smallest of the smallest. Here's a game what we will play, so feel free to play too. What does each of the 50 states look like to you? Michigan looks like a scarf and a mitten. Louisiana looks like a chair you could sit in. You will have great adventures your whole life, and so I give you these maps of places you'll go. You may travel the world, but no matter how far, this map on your lap will know where you are. You can always use maps. They will help you in knowing where you have been and just where you are going. Woo! Well, that ends our 30-minute special. 30-minute special Dr. Seuss reading from Squag. Bye, people of the world. Hope to see you next episode.